All right, so today we're going to be diving into Tradiify.
Okay.
And this is something that I think is really interesting for anyone who's trying to, get into financial education in kind of a very thorough but quick way.
Yeah.
And we've got some materials here
Okay.
about this EdTech platform.
Oh.
And we're going to try to understand what it could offer you.
Sounds good.
So the first thing that jumps out to me is that it's based in Dubai.
Right.
And it's a global marketplace.
Yeah, it's interesting that it's kind of coming out of Dubai, as a hub for finance and global, kind of a global marketplace.
Yeah.
So that's interesting to me right off the bat.
So what is this? What is Tradiify?
So essentially, it's a learning management system, or an LMS, and it's specifically for financial education.
Got it.
And like we said, it's headquartered in Dubai.
Okay.
It was founded pretty recently in 2022. And yeah, the big thing is this marketplace model where they're connecting financial mentors with people who are trying to learn about finance.
So if I'm someone who's like, hey, I want to learn about crypto or, want to get into like day trading, what kind of resources would I have access to?
So they've got a lot of different things. They've got expert-led courses. They have different formats like video courses, live classes, text-based courses, projects, quizzes.
Wow. So they really do cover a lot.
Yeah. It seems like a pretty well-rounded platform.
And what are some of the topics that they cover?
So it runs the gamut.
Okay.
They talk about asset classes, so like stocks, bonds, cryptocurrencies, commodities, and then trading strategies, like you mentioned, day trading, swing trading. Other things like risk management, automation.
So it seems like it's for both beginners and people who maybe have a little bit of knowledge.
It seems like they are trying to cater to a wide range of expertise.
So for someone like you who's, trying to learn quickly and thoroughly, how would you use this?
So I think a couple things. First of all, it's accessible through a mobile app and a website.
That's cool.
Which is,
very convenient.
Yeah, you can learn on the go.
Yeah.
The other thing is the direct connection with mentors.
Right.
So that seems like a big plus, getting that personalized guidance.
Yeah.
And then also just the structured course formats.
Okay.
If you want to learn quickly, it seems like they would give you a pretty clear path.
And then this is something that I thought was really interesting. Yeah. They have something called copy trading.
Right. Yeah.
Which basically allows you to kind of
piggyback.
Yeah, piggyback
what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See their strategies.
See how they're actually implementing things.
So if I'm someone who's like,
yeah,
I don't want to just like read about it in a textbook. I want to actually see how it's done.
I want to see it in action.
This would be a really cool feature.
I think so. Yeah, for sure.
So now let's say I'm on the other side of this.
Okay.
And I'm an expert.
Yeah.
And I want to share my knowledge. How does Tradiify benefit me?
Well, I think one of the big things is that you can monetize your knowledge.
Right.
Through things like copy trading.
Oh, wow.
And subscriptions.
Got it.
So, if you've got some expertise, you can actually make money from it.
That's awesome.
The other thing is it's a good way to build your brand.
Okay.
As a financial expert.
Yeah.
And you have access to a global audience.
So it's not just about the money.
Yeah.
It's also about...
Right. It's about the exposure. Blending your reputation.
Right.
And also they have performance-based rewards.
Oh, interesting.
So, if your strategies are successful, you can get rewarded for that.
That's cool.
And then you can also generate additional income through educational content. So you can create courses, webinars, things like that.
So it's kind of like a multifaceted platform.
It really is, yeah.
For mentors.
Yeah.
And they even give mentors advanced trading tools.
That's right. Yeah. They provide those tools to help them refine their own strategies.
So what's the big takeaway here?
Well, I think the big takeaway is that Tradiify is trying to empower people with financial knowledge and practical skills so that they can make informed decisions.
Make good financial decisions.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think that's really important.
And it's kind of bridging that gap between like the textbook and the real world.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So to recap, we've been talking about Tradiify.
Right.
It's an EdTech platform based in Dubai.
Yeah.
And it's connecting learners with mentors.
With experts.
And it's providing a ton of different resources.
Yeah. And it's got this really interesting approach where they're combining, that structured educational content with the ability to kind of see things in action through the marketplace and copy trading.
So for you listening,
yeah,
how do you think this platform could change the way you approach financial education?
Right. How could it?
Compared to like the traditional ways that you might have thought about before.
Yeah.
This is definitely something to think about.
For sure.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
For this deep dive.
Absolutely.
Tradify.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Sounds good.